Hey, it's Melody Joy. Want to know what I do for a living? Keep watching. Welcome to my life.
What I'm about to show you right now is a sneak peek behind the scenes. I don't do this very often because I kind of like to have my time in my studio where I'm learning a song and where I'm adapting to the vocals. This particular studio session, I have been asked to sound as close to the artist as possible. Today it's Beyoncé. Now Beyoncé, I'm not no Beyoncé. I am Melody Joy, but I will do my absolute best to transform and show you different techniques that I try to sound like this particular artist. And so just so you guys know out there, if you have another project or other things that you want me to work on, very easy, just DM me and I'll be happy to get back to you. Okay, so Beyonce's voice is very full, round. All right, I'm gonna go little by little, and here we go. I'm gonna actually record this while you're watching me live recording this. Okay. I knew what I needed. I was spending 10 days, laid back daydreaming. Look at me, I'm a big girl now. Sorry, so there's mess ups and things like that, and I'm thinking like straight up and down, because it's round, so it's not smiley. The moment that I start smiling, I start putting it here in the mask area, it sounds more pop than R&B. And obviously Beyonce is straight up R&B fierceness. This is trial and error, guys. I remember being young, so brave, I knew what I needed. I was spending all my nights and days, laid back daydreaming. Look at me, I'm a big girl now, said I'm gonna do something. I do better. So, something, I gotta have that swag. Look at me, I'm a big girl now. Said I'm gonna do something, not gonna. Said I'm gonna do, gon' do. That's Atlanta. Or that's where she's from, Houston, Texas. It's South. Back late dreaming. Look at me, I'm a big girl now. Said I'm gonna do something. Told the world I will paint this town. Now betcha I'll run this. She does. Now, I bet you I'll run this. Okay, let's do that on a different track. There's different things in the studio session. I have to wear two different hats. I have to think as the artist singing the actual song, but I also have to think wearing the hat of the studio engineer, meaning I can basically, there's certain things that I would have to use and separate them on separate tracks so that it sounds consistent. So this particular section, I think I'm gonna put it on another track because she's talking and she's not really singing it out, and I can concentrate more on the talking aspect, if that makes sense. Like, I need to listen specifically to her intonation. Now, betcha I run this. There's even tonality in there. There's even like a key. Now betcha I run this. All right. To the world, I'm a big girl town. Now betcha I run this. No, lost it. To the world, I'ma paint this town. Now betcha I run this. I think that was good, that particular one there. Okay. The reason why I'm doing this is because I just want to show you behind the scenes of really what my kind of day-to-day or week-to-week life is. I don't go to the studio every single day, but for the most part 3 times a week, maybe, sometimes once a week. And now that my schedule has opened because of obviously the pandemic situation. So guys, take advantage now that I have time, because I have not been able to get into the studio and work on other people's projects. This is the time to book me to arrange your vocals or anything else, because I have a little bit more time, and obviously everybody needs the money right now during pandemic. And what I start doing is I start organizing my background vocals. I typically like to, I'm giving too much away. This gotta be some, webinar type stuff. Which, if you don't know, I am in the process of developing a online Singing Academy. So a lot of this stuff I'm going to be sharing with you in my inner circle with people on a new Facebook group that I've created that I'm still doing, but for all of my students, exclusively for all of my students, so that you can see all these different things. And so, but I did want to share some of this with you guys so that you can see kind of what I have to offer when you're thinking of purchasing my online singing academy, like video, this whole thing that I'm going to be doing. So it's a long process. It's enjoyable, but definitely a long process. This is the pre-chorus. So now I'm going to name it pre-chorus. When I do it. See, every vowel sound is very important because you can sing this completely different. She's singing very forward. It's when I do, ooh. The ooh vowel can be sung so many different ways. Ooh, do you hear that it's here instead of here? So Beyoncé is doing it. Ooh, do you hear that? That goes back into the mask area. I'm giving you sneak peeks so you can know what's coming in this, my online singing academy, giving you all my techniques. A lot of it has to do with ear training. All it is listening very carefully over and over and over again. And for some people, it's going to be so annoying because it's like, ugh, I just want to do this already. But the art of figuring it out and singing professionally is listening and then rewinding and then doing it again. So that's what I'm doing here, step by step. So listen, if you're out there working on a project, it is the easiest time right now to get your records, your stuff done in the studio, the easiest time. We live in a high-tech world. Everything is by internet. All you need to do is send me a track of your vocal on it, like a complete track. It does not have to be mixed. This is actually what I've done for another artist that just got nominated for a Latin Grammy, and I did a song featured with her, and she just sent me her tracks with her lead vocals on it. It was not mixed, it was not mastered, it wasn't finalized, but that's all that I needed for me to arrange all the background vocals around it. So if that's you, this is the time to DM me and do that. All right, this... Here. There's no stacks. This is the engineer hat talking to you right now. I'm giving you a lot of nuggets. I hope you guys appreciate it because this is something to expect in my online singing academy. Okay, this is very, 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 I could do two things right now. I'm thinking as an engineer. I can, because I already set my gains and my presets, that's the technical thing, for my microphone, because I already set it for like my lead vocals so that it doesn't peak and everything else. I can continue to do some of the singing parts and then come back and do some of the talking parts because I will have to then change my presets and things like that. Does that make any sense? Right now. Right. So I'm gonna continue moving on to sing just for now. I'm a grown woman. I could do whatever I want. I'm a grown woman. I could do whatever I want. I need to lower my gain because since I'm singing so full out. Let's try again. I'm a grown woman. Nope, she doesn't do the growl. She does not do the growl. I'm trying to put my own stylings. I could do whatever. Oh, yeah. Grown woman. I could do whatever I want. We'll do that for now. Let me see. Is this stacked? Okay, for the sake of doing it, I'm going to stack that whole entire lead. I'm just going to do it just for the sake of doing it so that it sounds a little bit fuller. Do whatever I want. That actually was pretty good. as a stack. Okay, so now I gotta listen to the BGVs. BGVs, los coros. Okay, how you position your mouth, how you position your tongue has everything to do with how the sound comes out. Okay, so I'm literally taking it step by step. Oh, baby. Sorry, every time I say that, I think of New Kids on the Block. I'm taking it step by step so that I can make sure that each part sounds the way that it needs to. Now, there's some BGVs in this part right here. I could do whatever I want. Let me stack that. I could do whatever I want. All right, third stack is a BGV. Doesn't have to be 100% perfect. Remember, I'm trying to sound like the artist, but I'm not Beyonce. Beyonce is Beyonce, and Beyonce is the bomb. I'm a grown woman. No. I'm a grown woman. I could do whatever I want. One more time. I'm a grown woman. I could do whatever I want. All right, so I'm gonna go back, and the engineer in me is going to change some of my preset situations, my mic presets, and I'm going to now do like the talking part. Yes, who? Okay, I need to get that BGV in there before I start doing anything else. Who? Let me pick up my gain on my mic so you can hear me. Whew. Now you get to see my mind. This is how I'm like in the studio. Let me stack that. Who? That's all we need. Another one. Another one. DJ Khaled. Who? That wave form does not look big enough, so let me switch it up. Who? Okay, let me listen what part is next. This is Beyonce. She is mastermind when it comes to background vocals. She's great. She's so great. Placements, rhythmically, I mean, everything. She's awesome. Who? I like to put all different types of textures in background vocals because one could be a little bit softer, one could be a little bit different kind of sound because it doesn't sound as like processed. It sounds like natural. Yes, girl. Okay, she said what? Hold up. Let me first do the oohs because this one has two different stacks of BGVs, which I love to do it like that because it's like one is just the simple one and then the other one is like just all crazy. So let me do the ooh first. Ooh, ooh. One more time. Ew. Ooh, ooh. What I love about working in my studio is I'm fast. Ooh, ooh. I know my equipment. I know how to maneuver it. I know pretty much, you know, I'll listen and solo everything back, make sure that everything is good. But for the most part, I'm pretty on point when it comes to that. So I like working in my studio because I'm like quick. Again, si necesitas mi voz para tu proyecto, por favor, envíame tu mensaje. Because ahora es el tiempo porque la pandemia, todos tenemos tiempo, right? Pero eso va a cambiar, so take advantage. All right, so I'm gonna take this. There's a lot of vocals on here. Daydreaming, every daydreaming. So there's a lot of vocals on here. I'm gonna start with the bottom. So this is a lot of diction, putting it right in the front area. Daydreaming, every daydreaming. I'm gonna do that one more again. Daydreaming, every day, daydreaming, dreaming. Daydreaming, every daydreaming. Daydreaming, every daydreaming. That's what it's gonna be for right now. Part 2. Daydreaming, every daydreaming. Ew. Daydreaming, every daydreaming. Not gonna sound 100% like Beyonce, but we gonna try. And then the other one is daydreaming, every daydreaming. One more time. Daydreaming, every daydreaming. Okay. No, one more time. That was too light and airy and fluffy. No, I need more tone, so I need to mix it a little bit more. One more time. Let me do it one more time. Ooh. Yes, girl. Yes, Beyonce, with your oohs. Come through with your oohs, Beyonce. The reason why oh, my earring just came off here. No. Where's my little thing? My earring came off. No! So, what else here? Boop, 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 boop. Cantas música cristiana y también secular, me confundí. Yeah, canto. I do this for a living. So, lo que yo hago es, este es mi trabajo. Trabajo con diferentes artistas y clientes que no son cristianos. That's the nature of the business. Sí, a esto me dedico. Por eso tengo que trabajar con diferentes personas en diferentes proyectos, seculares como cristianos. Obviamente no voy a hacer nada que me, like, convicts my spirit. But yeah, I can do both. And so I'm proud of that. And I'm really grateful because, you know, I've been able to make a living, a really good living, praise Jesus, and tithe with all of that. So hallelujah, bless the Lord. I know there's a lot of different opinions on it, but we're not trying to get into all that because the Lord has sent me and I will go where he sends me. Amen. Entendemos. Thank you so much. Saludos desde Lima, Perú. Gracias. Ya saben que mi español no está muy good looking, como dijo Celia Cruz. Auntie Pops, see, you're the best. That's why you guys help me. And this is why my online singing academy is going to be professionally translated. Because I'm a Puerto Rican. I was born in Puerto Rico, but I guess people refer to me as New Yorican. Why? Because I speak more Spanglish than actual Spanish. But I can get through. There's just a lot of terminology that I don't always know. And that's totally fine because you love me anyway, right? Yes. Okay. Estoy aquí para servirles. Es un gran honor para mí poder enseñarte todas mis técnicas vocales, cómo yo hago lo que yo hago, cómo sueno como diferentes artistas. Por favor, quédate aquí para más información sobre mi academia online de clases vocales. You're going to learn how to sound better, to sing better. Vas a aprender cómo cantar mejor. There's going to be a lot of references in Christian music, but there's also going to be a lot of references in secular music, okay? The reason being for that is because me personally, I can only teach you what I know, right? Yo aprendí vocalmente de la música secular, 100%. Yo aprendí de Whitney Houston, de Mariah, de Brandy, de Kimberell, que es cristiana, pero I have to show you, yo te puedo enseñar lo que sé. So, por eso voy a grabar cosas con referencias de música cristiana como de secular, because hay diferentes técnicas en las dos mercados. I think in English, guys, I'm sorry, and then I translate in Spanish, and I know it's crazy, but I try, okay? Yo no soy la mejor cantante del mundo, pero quiero compartir con ustedes lo que yo sé, lo que funciona para mí, y, you know, that you guys can use. All right, thank you guys so much. Please like my Instagram. Si no me sigues por Instagram, quiero invitarles que me sigas por Instagram, por favor, because no tengo tantas seguidores en Instagram como de aquí en Facebook. Y estoy tratando de you know, subir mis seguidores. So if you guys would help me, I would really appreciate it. Thank you. Gracias. Muchas gracias. Ciao.